Come with me now as I go to our next stop, a very sacred place. We're going to visit Sally Fischer, who is a St. Mark disciple at the hospice house. Hi, Sally?
Jane.
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Well, it's good to see you. Welcome to Cottingham House.
Thank you. It's nice to see someone from St. Mark here.
There's a lot of us here.
Oh, really?
Yes,
okay,
yes,
we'll talk
yes.
about that.
Very good. Would you like to go to the chapel?
Sure, that'd be great.
Very good.
Okay, Sally, thanks for inviting us to visit you today at Hospice House. And I'd like for you to just tell me a little bit about what you do here and how you got involved.
Well, I started volunteering at Hospice the Foothills 12 years ago in October. So it's been a long process, a lot of changes. I became involved because of not my immediate family, but because of very dear friends that either had the opportunity to use a hospice organization or did not use a hospice organization, and I could tell that there could have been happier repercussions if they had the help all of the facilities that the hospice presents.
So at the Hospice House, what is the difference that the volunteers here make in the lives of the families?
Well, hopefully we give them energy to leave their loved ones and do what they have to do. We have patient volunteers, which I have been trained for that.
Okay.
And that means once a week when I have a patient, we'll go into a home and sit with the patient and take care of the patient while the loved one or caregiver is allowed time to go and shop or go to a movie or do anything that they would like to just to kind of get them away from the responsibility of the patient.
Sally, this seems like a wonderful ministry, but it also seems like it would be a very difficult ministry. What do you find within yourself that helps you to be a disciple in this way?
I think as terrible as it might sound, it's a very easy discipleship because it's not my immediate family.
Okay.
And it's a family that I can look at, understand, have sympathy or empathy with what they're going through, and hopefully have something within myself that I can help them through that time.
And we were talking before we came in here about other St. Mark connections, and it seems like there are quite a few St. Mark disciples that are serving here at the Hospice House. Can you tell me about that?
I can a little bit. I'm not sure. I'll probably forget a few. Cynthia Bush, who is now deceased, we're standing in the chapel that Cynthia and David, her husband, had a great deal to do with decorating the Cottingham House here. The stained window is something that Cynthia and her sister gave to the Cottingham House in memory of their mother. So that's very special. Robert Lau, who is St. Mark, is also a chaplain here.
Okay.
And Debbie DeBose, of course, we all know what she has done for Cottingham House. She's on the foundation and does a wonderful job. But there's many, many people. Tammy Larson is a St. Mark member, and she has also been on the board of directors for the Foundation for the Hospice of the Foothills. The Cottingham House, I would just suggest come back and tour it. It is open 24/7, and come in the front door and go to the nurse's station, let them know that you're here. You'd just like to look around. Yeah.
And of course, finally, we have this beautiful chapel, and I appreciate you meeting us here and telling us about your ministry. It was very good to meet you.
Thank you.